Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I'm going to be working with the Light Seers Tarot and the Chakra Insight Oracle. I haven't worked with this oracle in a long time, but I felt drawn to it, so let's see what messages come through. As always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. All right, so let me start with the tarot and let me see what's coming through for the collective. What messages need to come through? Okay, so I got 4 cards here and I'll get started with this. Okay, so the first card we have is the 6 of Wands. Okay, this is the victory card, followed by the Moon, 4 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this right away is you've completed a cycle and you are victorious, is what Spirit is showing me with this card. Okay, you are victorious and you've completed a very difficult cycle with the Moon right next to it. The Moon energy is about a lot of shadow work, a lot of deception, a lot of it's like you had to go to the depths of darkness, okay, to come out on top. This is not an easy victory. This is like where you had to soul search, you had to go within, you had to, you know, I'm drawn to this. There's a dog in the background. There are 2 dogs. There is a black dog, there's a white dog, and it's like you had to deal with your shadows and your light, and you see how she's immersed in water. It's like you had to really go deep within yourself. It's like the dark night of the soul. You had to take out time to heal yourself. You had to take out time to take out all these swords, okay? There is like a heart here, and I don't know, this looks like swords, but what I'm getting is like you had to heal your heart, right? The 3 of Swords, and then comes the 4 of Swords. So you had to take out these 3 swords from your heart, and you had to heal yourself, and you had to mend yourself. And you've done a lot of soul searching, healing, and whatever this experience was that took you through the dark night of the soul, it just made you more stronger. It just made you see your own worth, see your own light, actually make you see how capable you are. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's not about others applauding you. It's more about you seeing your soul. It's more about you seeing how strong you are, how far you've come, and how much you've healed. You may still be healing yourself. Like, this is a journey and this is a process. You still may be in the process of releasing, but nevertheless, Spirit is saying whatever you're doing to heal yourself, whatever you're doing to work on yourself, it's working. You are coming closer to the finish line, okay? So one step at a time, keep going. And some days you may be, you may feel like you're still on square one. You may feel like you're not reaching where you want to reach, but slowly and surely, okay? That's what I'm getting. Slow and steady wins the race. That's really what I feel with this. The bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. So you may be surrounded by people who want to pull you in their storm. There could be a lot of confusion and commotion and unnecessary drama, but I see you disconnected from that all. I mean, because it's like even if people around you are triggering you, you are finding your own safe haven. You are finding your own sanctuary, okay? Whether this could be you enjoying gardening, or you enjoying your own time, or you enjoying your meditation or yoga or art or whatever it is. It's like you are finding your own peace, your own happiness. You are self-healing, and Spirit is saying keep doing that because it's working, okay? That's what I'm getting from this first row. Let me see what else. Whoa, 2 cards coming out. Okay, what else? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, followed by the King of Wands and the World. Okay. See, what I'm getting from this is in the past, you may have had a very distorted version of love where you were seeking love outside of yourself, okay? You were seeking love and approval and validation in maybe your friend, your parent, a lover, whatever it may be. You were seeking that love and that approval and that validation outside of you, until you realized that all love begins with self-love, right? And you are complete and you are whole and you are enough within yourself, and you don't need that external validation, approval, or anyone to make you feel a certain way. You can feel the happiness, you can give yourself that happiness and contentment that you want, and rather waiting for that validation from outside of yourself, you are validating, you are loving yourself, you are pouring into yourself. That is what I'm feeling with this energy. So even if, for example, even if there are offers that are coming in, you are like, this is the standard of love that I give to myself. I give to myself enough love, enough appreciation, enough approval, right? And if whatever offer that's coming in, if it's not at par with, what I'm trying to say, if I have to sacrifice my self-worth, if I have to sacrifice my integrity, if I have to sacrifice who I am to receive this, then I want to just close out these cycles, okay, with the World here. Because I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus. I'm not gonna accept the, breadcrumbs. I'm not gonna be accepting breadcrumbs. I know my worth, I know my value, okay? So for some, there could be some offers that you are receiving, okay? I'm seeing like 3 people. We have the King of Wands here, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we had this card in the last reading, if I'm not wrong. And we also have a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so I'm just reading the energies. The signs don't matter, but what I'm trying to say is, even if there are 3 people, right, these 3 people giving you offers, you still know your worth, you know your value, you know what you want, you know what you are seeking, okay? And I feel like you're looking very attractive here with this Ace of Cups. And with the World, you are just completing out cycles that are not serving you. You've upgraded yourself. With the 6 of Wands and the World, that's the message I'm getting. You've up-leveled yourself by everything you've gone through. And for some, this has to do with, there could be 3 individuals in your life that caused a lot of trauma for you, Okay, there could be 3 individuals that caused a lot of pain in your life, and it's like you're healing, and this could go right back from your childhood to the present moment, where you may have sacrificed yourself, or you may have felt that you have to always give in order to receive love. But you are now understanding that love is valuing yourself. Love is knowing your own worth. Love is first giving yourself that self-acceptance, right? So let's see what the Chakra Insight Oracle is telling me. Oops, sorry guys, that's a lot of cards. Okay. What messages does Spirit want to share with the collective? What messages need to come through for the collective? Okay, interesting. So we have seeing, okay? And with this card, I almost feel like this is the third eye. You are seeing the truth in every situation. You are now having this aha moment, this higher understanding, this awakening. You are seeing things as they are, okay? And with this emotions card right next to it, in the past, you may have denied. In the past, you may have given others the benefit of the doubt. In the past, you may have, allowed people to control your emotions because you were waiting for these external energies to make you feel love, to make you feel happy and content within yourself. And you were like, okay, they could press any button and this is how you would react. But now with the seeing card, you are seeing the truth, okay? And then right next to it, we have the insight, the higher understanding. Maybe you took out time to meditate. Maybe you stepped away. Maybe your guides gave you higher insights. Understanding, exactly. Understanding, awareness. Self-evaluation, awakening, exactly what I was saying. You had that awakening. You had that higher insight about what matters and what doesn't matter. And then we have this tortoise here, okay, in the desert. And this is will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction. So even though it goes really slow, like I said, slow and steady was the message that I was getting with the Page of Pentacles. And this is the same energy that I'm getting. Slowly but surely, you're healing yourself. Slowly but surely, you're moving forward. It may not be at the speed that you like, but that doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter, right? Because we live in a world where everything is about go, 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 and performance and showing up. But basically, healing needs time. Healing needs nurturing, right? So slowly but surely, you're healing yourself, okay? But something is highlighted here. Something is being shown here. Let me see what else I'm getting with this. You are no longer allowing people, situations to make you feel off balance. You are no longer giving them that power. You are no longer giving them that energy. You are understanding. You, with this third eye wide open, it's like you can see through the game that is being played. You can see through the lies. You can see through the illusions. You can see through the drama. And you have this higher understanding. You see how she is in her bubble. She is protected in her bubble. She is safe. She is keeping her energy intact. And that is really what I'm getting. And it's like you are taking your own sweet time to heal yourself. You're not in a rush. And that is the message that Spirit is giving, that you're doing a wonderful job. If this reading resonates with you, you're doing a wonderful job. That's what Spirit wants you to know through this, that you have healed, you have come so far from where you were before, because you were all over the place. You did not understand which emotion is yours and which emotion belongs to another. And you were like, people could pull your strings, people could pull you in different directions. And you felt all these emotions like at one time, and you would be flustered. But now you are seeing, and now you are understanding, and you have that wisdom and you have that awareness. Okay? Yes, and you have connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection, support. You are now attracting people who are there to support you. Okay, so even if you feel alone, you are now attracting your soul tribe. You are attracting people who are on the same wavelength. This is also telling me that you are connected to your guides, you are connected to your ancestors, you are connected to the spirit realm. You are not separated from the divine. Okay, that's also the message I'm getting. And we have the 5 of Swords. I mean, you are leaving. There's this guy who is, holding his head, and there's another guy in the background with his arms outstretched. And it's like you are leaving behind situations that caused you so much stress, so much anxiety, so much. You have distanced yourself. Even with this card, you have disconnected. And Spirit is saying through this that you are making the right choice. It's not your battle to fight. It's not your baggage. That's what I'm hearing. It's not your baggage to deal with. Everyone has to unpack their own baggage. And we have the Empress. Wow, I'm seeing the Empress and the High Priestess. I have to show you these cards. The Empress and the High Priestess. Again, tying with this card. You are highly intuitive. You can see, and Spirit is saying, by you trusting your intuition in every situation, you have set yourself free. You are beautiful like an Empress. You are this creator. You are this manifester. Okay, you are birthing in a new life. And trust your intuition. Don't allow anyone to tell you that, to make you doubt your intuition, to make you second guess yourself, to gaslight you. Don't allow, because this 5 of Swords card can mean people who make you second guess, people who want to gaslight you, to confuse you. And these cards are saying you are on the right track, and your intuition, you are divinely connected, you are divinely protected, and you are like a divine child is also what I'm getting. You are a divine child. You are protected, okay? And just like a tortoise, it kind of goes in its shell to protect itself. From time to time, you may need to take out this time to protect your energy, to heal yourself. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Let me see what else I'm getting with this. I'm getting that you are ascending. You are ascending with this card, okay? And I don't have the 5 of Wands here, but I am seeing that in my mind's eye when I showed you guys before, but I'm not seeing the card right now. So a lot of people want to pull you in their storms because they see you so poised and balanced, and they see you, in this higher light, and they do understand that you are closing out karmic cycles with them. You are no longer giving your energy. You are no longer keep making yourself imbalanced, because now you see. Now you understand. You have this awakening. You had this aha moment, whether it was your guides telling you, or whether it was signs or synchronicities or whatever it was. You are seeing the truth, and you are not denying that, and hence closing out cycles with this. And you know, your intuition is on point. Intuitively, I feel you are ascending. You could be a psychic, you could be a reader as well, but it doesn't have to be. We all have intuition, whether we practice this, you know, as a psychic reader or not, doesn't matter, but we all are connected to the divine, okay? And because you are listening to your guides, because you are honoring your intuition, you are now achieving victory. That's what Spirit is saying. And that is the next level. That is where you are up leveling yourself. You are no longer in that pattern. You may be healing yourself. You may have gone through a lot in your life with the Moon card. Situations that challenged you, situations that made you go through the dark night of the soul. But I always say, when we go through situations like that, we develop spiritual muscles. We become much stronger. It's like, you know, people who do heavy weightlifting, why do they do it? They do it because they build their muscles by picking heavy weights. When you go through situations like this, it's like building spiritual muscles, and it's the same thing. And it makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. It makes you see beyond what is present. Okay, very interesting. Some of you may feel guided to meditate, connect with your guides, see what they have to share with you. Okay, the message that I've been receiving for the past few weeks is to be mindful about, you know, where I spend my time. What is that I'm doing? Where am I giving my energy? Is it balanced? Is it not? So I'm learning in that process too. So pay attention to your guides and trust your intuition, because you are very intuitive. You are very, very highly intuitive. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.